Hello guys, it's Travian Network back again here with another tips video. Today we're going to talk about heroes and what they do and what you should do with your hero. So first off, you can see that I'm a Teuton, so I have a Paladin hero. And when choosing a hero, first you have to have the troop made in your village. So if you have like only Legionnaires and you want an Empyrean, you need to make the Empyrean troop to make it a hero. So when choosing your troop, you need to think really carefully about like stats and how you want this thing to work. Now there are two types of heroes. There's a defensive hero and an offensive hero. Defensive hero, you're going to want to choose a troop that's really good with defense, like a Druid Rider or something like that. Then offensive one, you want something that's more focused on attack, an EC, Paladin, whatever. So another thing you want to consider is attack speed, because if you want to hit stealthy and quick, and you want your hero to get experience from it, you don't want him slowing down the whole troop. So when I choose a hero, I usually go with the fastest troop. So Paladins, EIs, I think are the fastest for Romans, and TTs, just because I don't want anything to slow down, and they're all actually pretty good troops as it is. So when you're choosing your stats, like I said, you need to decide, is this an offensive hero or a defensive hero? First off, you want to get regeneration kind of high. So for the first two levels, you want to get it up to like 10, so it's 50 a day, so you can keep constantly attacking. After that, you really don't need it for a while. Next, you want to focus on percentage. You don't need to worry about the offense bonus or defense bonus. You worry about percentage. So if it's an offensive troop, you choose offensive percentage bonus. If it's a defensive troop, you choose defensive percentage bonus. As you can see, I'm doing offense. It maxes out at 100 points per object, or per category. So after a while, if you really use your hero a ton, you will actually end up turning defense on an offensive thing, or just do regeneration. It doesn't really matter at that point. So that means the highest offensive bonus you can get is 20%. Now what does this offensive bonus do? Well, if you send this attack out as an attack out, your attack points are multiplied by 1.2 instead of just 1. So if you say we're attacking with something that had 100 attack points, and then you threw in the Paladin, disregarding his attack bonus, you'd end up getting 120 points. So there you go. Same thing for defensive, only if you're getting attacked, obviously. Now the offensive stat is just like a normal offensive stat. So it just means when you attack, this is how much of your offense points are being contributed. And then the next thing is defense. It goes attack against infantry, attack against cavalry. So infantry, cavalry, infantry, cavalry. They're different because obviously it's easier to defend, or it's different to defend from a guy on land than it is to defend a guy on a horse. Then regeneration, it's just how many of your hit points, which you see here, you can regenerate a day. So that's good. And then experience is gained by killing troops. The amount of experience varies level to level. The amount of points you get for troops is based off of their crop consumption per hour. So if I were to kill an Empyrean, that's 1. If I were to kill a Druid Rider, that's 2, etc., etc. So what are heroes for? Heroes are for either capturing an oasis. So what you do is you get your heroes mansion up to 10, then 15, then 20, and then you can capture an oasis by first clearing out the oasis of all the local inhabitants. Then for your first oasis, all you need to do is attack it with the hero, successful raid, and then get it back, and there you go, it's yours. For the next one, you have to do 2 attacks with your hero to lower its loyalty. Then the third one, you need to do 3. Now, the only time you ever should really use the level 20 heroes mansion is for a cropper capital, because basically you're going to be wasting resources, and if you do all that work for something that isn't even going to provide you enough resources by the end of the game, it's just not worth it. You could have put it into troops and done a lot more with it. Another thing that heroes are used for is for capturing artifacts. So once you take out a treasury, an enemy treasury, and you're like, alright, I want to get this thing, you have to send in a successful attack with your hero to conquer the artifact that you want. Fun things that you can do with your hero, you can change its name. So I could just be like Uber Noob. I can be like Travian Network. I can be like something cool like that, like it was before. So yeah, so that's Heroes, guys. I'm glad I made another video. I haven't made one of these in a while. I hope this helped you out, and happy Travian.